All right. This is the new camera, the new 4K camera. I'm gonna test it out, see what it is. You know, go green up in this piece. You know what I'm talking about? So I can look at the camera more so than looking at myself. But yeah, here we go. About to record a little bit. Record a little bit. What up, though? Welcome to another edition of QuinteScential. I am your host, Travis, aka Clark Scent, aka Mr. President, aka the Quintessential Gentleman. Today we're gonna talk about a fragrance that has caused me angst. It has caused me anxiety. I don't know what to do with this fragrance. I don't know if I should buy it or if I should just leave it alone. And the fragrance I'm talking about is Parfums de Marly Percival. All right, so I picked up a 5 milliliter decant from Crystal Fragrance a little while ago. Let me give you the backstory about this whole fragrance for me. I am a huge fan of Parfums de Marly. I love a lot of their fragrances. You can see I got Leighton in there, I got Galloway back there, Ojan, Harriet, Pegasus. When last year around October, September, actually around August, this hype started to go through the FragCom about a new Parfums de Marly fragrance. So I wanted to try, I wanted to smell it. I reached out to Parfums de Marly. They sent me a sample of it because I was wondering, is it going to be sold in stores, or was it going to be just strictly online? Was it going to be like Carlisle was just only on overseas and stuff like that? I went and I reached out to Parfums de Marly. They sent me a couple samples of different fragrances, 1 milliliter decants or whatever. So I smelled Percival, and the first thing I thought was, I was like, it's all right. It's nothing special. It smells nice, I guess. But I didn't fall in love with it. So over time, I just kept, but the hype about it just kept making me want to try it again. So I went to, like, when it first finally came out, it came out in stores. I went to Nordstrom, see if I could smell it and spray it on me, because I thought maybe because it was in a decant, maybe something wasn't right. People had sprayed the heck out of it. It was just a bottle. I mean, it was nothing else left. So I was like, over time, this addiction that we have, I kept wanting to smell it again. I ended up reaching out to Crystal Fragrance and picked up a 5 milliliter decant. And I sprayed it on and I was like, yo, this is awesome. But at the same time, it reminds me of something else. And I asked my girl, and I was like, you know, what do you think about this fragrance? Because I was on the fence, and she said, it smells really nice. Actually, she complimented me before I asked her. She said, you smell really nice. I usually don't ask her anything. So I was like, so what do you think of it? She said, no, it really does smell nice. I was like, is it like unique or anything like that? She's like, no, it smells like something I smelled before, but this smells better. And that is what Percival is. It's just a better version of other fragrances. I went into the Fortress of Sentitude over here, tried Mont Blanc Legend, because originally when I smelled it, I thought about Mont Blanc Legend. So I sprayed it and I was trying to smell it, and spraying it next to Percival, it doesn't stack up. I was like, oh, that's not it. But and Percival just smelled so much superior to Mont Blanc Legend. And then I went for the OG, Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum, and I sprayed that. And she said, that's what it reminds me of. She said, it reminds me of this, but it's not as strong as that one. This one is stronger. The one you're wearing is more smooth. It just smells better. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's this one. And so then it got to the point where I'm like, okay, I like the fragrance, but do I want to drop $200 on the fragrance? Do I want to try and find it on the gray market for $150 or whatever? And that's where my beef with this fragrance comes in. I liken it to, you have all these different, like, let's say you have a Camaro next to a Jag F-Type. You're like, the Camaro, it's nice, you know, it's kind of sexy or whatever, but next to the Jag F-Type, it doesn't stack up. You know what I mean? It's the same type of body or car or look, but the Jag F-Type looks a little bit better. Then you put a Maserati next to that, or a Tesla, or then next thing you know, a Ferrari pulls up, and it's like different levels. Even though the car is the same, it has a different impact. And I think Percival is that. It has a different impact when people smell it. Even though it smells like something else, it just smells like a better version of it. It has that fresh aquatic. It has a little bit of citrus opening. It has ambroxan. That's what it is. It's just a well-rounded fragrance. But the question is, do I want to drop $150, $200 on it? And that is where I'm at, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna kind of try and wait it out. I'm probably gonna run through this and then make my decision later on, because this is the time to wear it. This is one of those times where you want to wear Percival will do you justice. Summertime, springtime, when it's hotter days, this is a fragrance that will garner you a lot of attention. It's one of those fragrances that are a head turner, but it doesn't do anything that's just crazy. It's like a well-tailored suit. I mean, it's a suit. It just looks good on you. A well-tailored suit looks good no matter where you are. Well, maybe except for the beach. But whatever, man. Anyway, I got a dilemma. Percival, real good fragrance. Get your nose on it if you haven't. I'm just trying to figure out if it's full bottle worthy or not. Should I drop the $200 on it? This is a Mustang or Camaro, whichever one you want to look at. This is the Maserati. A little bit higher standard. Smells a little bit better. Projects better. Ferrari. I can ride around the Maserati pretty well, and it'll have the effect that I want to. But maybe, Actually, I probably shouldn't say Ferrari, because that kind of puts y'all in the mind of Jeremy Fragrance, and y'all probably gonna freak out. Anyway, if you like these type of videos, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And it's quintessential that you do these things. I'm out.